Nehara hunai soguna hunai agunara nara. Sehaguna heaguna hearuna yagunara. Milky Ways. Humans, you are all focused on what you call so-called book. B-I, they called B-I-B-L-E. Ugh. Ugh. I feel like throwing up just saying the name. You have a book that can talk without my spirit. You have a book that can tell you who you are and despises the true book of Akashic. I am the true book of Akashi, the diary of the Gadu Adunai, Yahweh. Made to reincarnate ito dilahara. Salahunara review kanawutanana. Made to incarnate, to fulfill the word of God. From the beginning, before the creation, when there was nothing but only Milky Ways. Humans, all this I am saying is to open you up, to accept the truth that your body wasn't. If your spirit live in it, it's nothing but a shell. Just like your book, it's nothing but can talk to you who you are. I am preparing you, but you are despising the truth, which is you will be left alone. Not alone because when he come, there's no more, Father, Father, I want to come back and warn my brothers. There were no more of that, humans. You think you are right, but you are not. I am telling you, I am back, as I came back, desiring the truth of my God, of how you were made. Testifying the truth, to bear witness of how you was. You have a book and you are all focused in it that can tell you who you are. You have a book that you are all focused that can tell you and not the truth. There is a book that can talk but you don't want to listen. There is a book that can talk but you are despising because you think what I'm talking about is not of the world. Humans, didn't you ever wonder why you are here in the world? Have you not wondered how and where did you started of why you are all here? You think you are just sent here to eat, sit, and write. Humans, aren't you tired? Is your spirit don't feel like bored? It's because you are all tired. You want to go home but you cannot go home because no one can see the kingdom of my Father if you won't become like children's. Because long time ago, before you are all created, Milky Ways is where the humanity was. When all the creations was, long time ago in you called Salamanda. Salamanca is where it all was. Salamanca means witches. Witches means magical. The galaxy where I am. My spirit is. My other spirits are in the sun. My other spirits are underworld. My other spirits are somewhere looking after my people. Isn't what you think you are yourself that it is just you are like that? You have not wondered. You don't believe of anything, that's why you are liars. Because deeply in your heart, your souls crying out for living and wanting to be home. But how can you when your flesh is not ready to accept the truth of what is coming? to the world as this world, this what you call world, oh, dilahara, Droll's world. Drolls because there is more envy, darkness in this. Your world is so-called the creation of the earth, world. There's so much in here. But when you accept the truth, all of this will be gone. All of this will be gone and you will be just like one of us, just like me. But how can you if you are despising the truth because you are all focused in your so-called books, having not a spirit who can lead you to the vessels of my yacht? Your books isn't real. I am the book that are leading you to the success. Whoever despises will shall and perish. Whoever mocks at me will be dread. In the Milky Way, where was and the creation starts. In my palm I was made thee from my energy. And through his kiss, you become what you are. Kiss thy cold breath, because where your hands is in your palm, there is a placenta. You call the chakra called Kundalini. You think all these are not connected to the one? Stellar. Stellar is just not. It is an energy. But Milky Way is something that you want to see, but you are despising as you don't accept the truth of acceptance that it is where you came from, because you think I am just, like you delusionals. No, because I am telling you the truth of where you came from. You know the Santa Claus? It was I. It was I, the Santa Claus. Long time ago, I always came down with my reindeer. With my dears. Reindeer, you call them. I used to give children's. But then you become, you called Neughty without respect. And I was mocked in the heavenly realms. You know? This is why I was sent. I was sent to correct what you've been doing to the word. If you don't accept the truth, then you will just get tired and tired until you've paid enough. Because through wars, striving, sufferings, you open up. Be truthful to yourselves. Don't let anyone lead you into the deep hole, to the worm, into the woodworms. Because that is where you will be if you don't listen to this. I am the one who is leading you, as I am the one who knows the truth of the story of the Akashi, the spirit of the book, who you are, you have excluded. If you cannot accept the truth, because most of you only been doing was play up, and now many are stealing energy from the stealer, my papa, and claiming things, titles that are not theirs, just like Athena and Apollo, Athena and Salahunda, Athena, Palaias. That's just the name, Palaias. Athena Palaias was a warrior. From the dark to everywhere, wherever he sends me, I still got that warrior clothing personally as we are. The true Greek Aramaic. And not you. You can't even identify of your own selves, but I know. Because deep within, you are nothing but a dust. Humans, I am correcting what you did to the book. The truth that was in the beginning. Because that book you are so focused, is nothing. Is nothing in my pinky finger. It is nothing. Understand? You are focused to the dead book that can talk. There's no spirit that can lead you to a vessel. But I am fully awake, yet trampling by my maid. Humans, I know how you were made. I know my brothers and sisters were made. When I call you Ellie, Ellie, that means you are my sister. Do you call orbit brother? Brother means orbit. Orbit of the planetary, aligning to one, as I am now, whole with the one. With my father and my brothers, your so-called family. You are all focused in your dead books that can tell you of who you are, and despises the one who tells you who you are. Tell me now, who is STUPID? You or the one who can tell you who you are? Because you are nothing. Humans. When I call you humans, I'm calling the one who mocks at me. I know my brothers and sisters. And I know those who mock at me from the first beginning of when I was sent to the world. Throughout my incarnations, millions and millions. Millions. This is how I keep. Do you know the passing of the dove? It was also the passing, exchanging gifts. Just like what you did. When you were in the beginning, is that. But you passed me what you were because you were lazy to get along with the rest. You were lazy to do the work that was supposedly your mission. So you sell me what you have. Thy called fortune, you called knowledge. That is why you are nothing but a spirit who knows and think you know you are upright, but you are not. As I said, you are praying, I called reading, to the book that can talk, can't reply, can't speak, can't hear, nor can't clap. As every time you flap the pages and read it forward, you are killing your own. You know, all this I'm talking about is connected to the one. The one you said you know, but you hated and despises. Nara? Tuhay ha gunara husay ho gunara ha guna. Dahuhay ha nulay ha runay hura. Dalhi ha rin kusan hunay ha gurala. I am Sanandas hatu sa harunga. I said, I am Sanandas hator. Sanda. Athena Palace. You called Palace. Indeed it was, because the palace was Athena. I, the name of the palace in the galaxy. In the galaxy of the Ceres. Ceres you called Isis and Osiris. That is the name of the palace. Athena. Babahuhay halulhayagara. Once was Baba, called Father's Tabernacle. The tetragramma I keep talking about that you don't know where. Only the one. Nara? So don't argue with me because I am telling you who you are and you are focused to your book that can tell you who you are. Human. I call you human because you are nothing. I know my Ellie Ellie. They wears respectful. And they feel the love within their heart that I feel every time I read their comments. But you who mocked at me are what do you call SETEN. Indeed you are just a natas, a water with nothing but a cast. Understand? A cast. But for the love of my Father, I came back to bear witness and testify the true creations of how the world was made. To correct that there is only one God and He, through Him all things were made. They called Lord Sananda. Through Him all things were made. Because her father made it. Her mother made it. Her ayah made everything for her. Through her, all things were made. You understand the word? Or do I need to tell you letter by letter? As your thinking is not my thinking, nor your ways is not my ways. You feel so righteous when you are not. Even I myself is not. But I am accepted as I am the love they called Mayat. The love of my mama, my papa, my aya, my sananda. My all Syrians, Pleiadians, the ones who was. I was born through all them, throughout incarnation. But you only have what you have worth. Nothing. Yet, you want me to what? Dilahara Sara. Nuhay hagunahi agunara. Huhuhay haluhay suhunay gurula. Never I will remember that.